Hey guys, welcome back to another sit down video with your fave. My name is Agnes Mutaun, and today we're going to talk about dark marks, dark spots, hyperpigmentation. Like I promised on the clicks haul video that I did, I think in Feb or Jan, that I'm going to be reviewing this Eucerin even pigment Perfector, and also suggest products that actually help me with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. So if you're interested in that, please keep on watching. I think firstly it's very important for us to understand what causes dark spots, and we can move from there. So with me, my dark spots or dark marks are normally around my chin area, and sometimes, very rarely, on my cheekbone. And the cause of those dark spots or dark marks would be because I pick at my pimples. That I always pick at pimples, and that is one of the causes of dark spots. Because after you've popped a pimple, number one, using your fingernails, you're going to damage your skin, and then it will leave a dark mark. And believe you me, dark marks don't disappear easy. They don't get removed easily. They take so long. They take, I don't know, like they will stay on your face. They will chill on your chin. Like, it's ridiculous. So for one to stay protected, or to reduce the amount of time dark marks stay on your face, you always have to apply sunscreen, because sun rays, UVB, UVA, sun rays cause your skin to have hyperpigmentation. So if, like me, you already have dark spots and dark marks and you do not apply sunscreen, they will stay on your face. They will get darker and darker and darker. So it is very, very, very important that if you already have the dark marks, the dark spots, and the hyperpigmentation, you apply sunscreen every single day. Literally, whether it's raining, whether it's cloudy, whether it's windy, whether it's sunny, whether it's summer, whether it's winter, apply sunscreen every morning. When you want to remove dark spots, hyperpigmentation, or dark marks from your face or from any part of your body, you have to include the following ingredients in your routine, whether in a form of serum, in a form of an exfoliator, in a form of a cream, a night cream or day cream. You have to have vitamin C. I'm currently using a vitamin C serum, and it has helped me so much with these other stubborn dark marks that I had literally here. They were opposite each other. They're now not there. Or I have a new one here, because I always pop my pimples, and I'm really trying, guys, to stop. And I'd really like to advise you to not pop your own pimples. Maybe apply benzoic peroxide and then let it deal with the pimple. But also another thing about benzoyl peroxide is that it leaves dark marks. So that's why I also have dark marks, because it does deal with the pimple, but it leaves dark marks. So you have to have vitamin C, you have to have niacinamide, you also need alpha arbutin, you also need glycolic acid, but I'll also attach them here. Those ingredients are very important with helping to remove dark spots and dark marks, but also they are very concentrated. Some are very harsh. Like your glycolic acid, it's an exfoliant. You can't use it every day. You have to use it 2 or 3 times per week, but you can use your vitamin C in a serum every day or regularly, So you have to also take your time to research and to learn and understand more about the ingredients that you are incorporating in your routine, that you're incorporating in your morning routine or your nighttime routine, with the aim to also reduce the appearance of dark marks, dark spots, and hyperpigmentation. So with me, what really helped was niacinamide, serum that was from Fundamental Skincare, and the dark marks management serum from Skin Functional, and the Dermopal, this Dermopal blemish cream. So this Dermopal blemish cream, one thing about it is that it has ingredients that are exfoliants. It has glycolic acid and kojic acid, and those ingredients are not good to be used every day. So I would only apply this at night on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday, or just Mondays and Wednesdays, you know. But at the beginning, I only used to apply it once per week, Sundays, for like 3 weeks, and then increased to 2 and then to 3, because it's an exfoliant. You can find it at Discam. It goes for 80 rands. Yeah, it goes for 80 rands at Discam. That's a very good cream that removes or lightens your dark marks. I'd really recommend it. It really does work, but when you use it continuously and when you use it right, because if you overuse this cream and apply it every day on your skin, it will damage your skin barrier, and you're gonna come here and want to blame me. So don't do that. So what I like about this cream is that it is not as heavy, it doesn't clog your pores, and then the direction says apply on the affected area, but I always struggle with that. Like, now it's better because I only have like dark spots here. Usually I'd like have dark marks 1 2 3 here, and then 1 2 here, and then 1 2. How do you just apply on the affected area? So I'd usually just apply it all over my face, like, and then it worked. So this one I'd rate it like a good 8 out of 10, because it does really work when you're consistent with it and when you have a proper routine. So I'd also have to add that when you're using this cream, please use sunscreen every day. Use sunscreen every morning. Include sunscreen on your routine. What also helped me was the incorporation of sunscreen, because sunscreen also protects your skin, because when you're using all these exfoliants, all these serums, your skin gets a little bit sensitive, and then it can get attacked or damaged really easy. So when you have sunscreen on, you get protected. So the niacinamide from Fundamental Skincare, the dark marks management serum from Skin Functional, and this one, the Dermopal cream, blemish cream from Dermopal, you can find it at Discam. And the one from Fundamental Skin and from Skin Functional, you can find them on Takealot on their respective websites, like Skin Functional websites or Fundamental's website, or Beauty on the App. Beauty on the App has all these skincare products. So let's get into this Eucerin Even Pigment Corrector. This is a spot corrector. So the claims about this is that it will remove your dark spots within 2 weeks, right? And the directions, do they have the direction? It says use once a day, apply a maximum of one thing that I did not appreciate about this product is the application method. So this is how it looks, right? So you'd literally have to apply it like this on top of the dark spots or the dark marks, and put this thing back inside to get more. So we know how you're not supposed to, with the serums, you're not supposed to let the dropper touch your face, because it collects the bacteria or the product that you already have on, and then you put it into the other remaining product, and it contaminates the whole thing. So this is literally what you're doing with this kind of method. You're taking out the product and then putting on your face, taking out whatever you already have on your face, and contaminating the remaining product that is in this perfect corrector and don't. So the application method, it's a 0 for me, because what in the hell? The application method just doesn't work for me, because I'm taking the bacteria from my skin and putting it inside the product. That's just contamination 101. 2, you have to apply. When they say maximum of 4, you just have to keep on applying, because when you take it out, it really like comes out with little, like a little bit of product. It's ridiculously small for the price that it goes by. This is 300 rands. I bought it 300 rands at Clicks. It's ridiculously small, and the application method is just not effective, because you keep on applying more because you're only getting a little out of it. And also, I did not see its effectiveness, honestly, because I tried it every night. For like a week or two, and I didn't see much of a difference, and honestly just gave up on it because of how I was not comfortable with the whole application method. So I wouldn't really like I don't know what to say about this whole thing, because the application threw me off, and it didn't remove my dark marks within 2 weeks. Maybe also because I didn't do the full 2 weeks. I only did a week and a half, or just a week, because I was just not in it. So it's also too pricey. It's not budget friendly. So I'm not sure about this one, guys. I'm not sure about this one, but I'd really give it a 2 out of 10. I'm just not sure about this one. I'm not happy about it. But if you've tried it before and it has worked for you, please do comment down below and tell us your experience about it, and how did you go about it, the application method. Or yeah, I'm not happy about this thing, honestly. It's a no from me. It's a serious no from me. So the whole journey of getting rid of dark marks and dark spots can be really tedious and emotionally draining, because once you have cleared this area, you have pimples here, and then now those pimples turn into dark marks, and then it's a whole nightmare, because I've struggled with dark marks for the longest time. I used to have a lot of acne on my forehead, which would turn to dark marks and pigmentation. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, the acne on my forehead would like go away, and I started to have serious problem with my chin area. Whenever I'm going to my periods, or when I'm ovulating, I'd have pimples around my chin area, which I'll pop and then get dark marks. Sometimes I wouldn't pop, I'll just apply benzoyl peroxide, which also causes the pimples to turn into, okay, it removes the pimples, right? That's a win, but it leaves dark marks, so that's also not a good thing. So that is how I normally get dark marks, and I would really struggle to get rid of them, because once these ones are lighter, there's new ones coming from nowhere. When those ones are lighter and those ones are gone, there's a pimple on my cheek, and then that one lives. It's a whole nightmare, because it's a circle of pimples and dark marks and dark spots and hyperpigmentation. But you have to have a stable rotation, like a routine in the morning and at night. I've currently simplified my routine so much that my skin really loves it, and I've seen a whole lot of improvement with my skin, and with the whole pigmentation thing and skin tone. My skin used to not be like even. It used to have patches where I'm lighter here and around here, and a little bit dark here for some reason. Not dark that you can see, but if you look at me for like a long time, you'd notice that my skin is not even, like the tone of my skin is not even. So with this simplified routine, my skin tone is even, and the dark marks are lightening up. So what I did was, I only use a cleanser, and then I use a face mist, and then I go in with my morning routine serum, which is the hyaluronic acid serum. I just, concentrate on hydration in the morning, right? And then I don't apply moisturizer anymore, because the sunscreen that I'm using is a moisturizing sunscreen. So it's like a 2-in-1, because if I include a moisturizer and a sunscreen, I kind of feel like heavy, and that will clog my pores and then will make me break out, because clogged pores can lead you to breakouts, and then breakouts lead to pimples, which leads to dark marks. So I'm trying to avoid the whole circle. So I've eliminated moisturizers and using a sunscreen that is also moisturizing. So I only have a cleanser, face mist, serum, and sunscreen. So I only use 4 products in the morning. So at night, I'll use a cleanser, a serum, a vitamin C serum, and a night cream. 3 products at night, and my skin is loving it. So my tip would be, try to find what's working for your skin, what your skin likes and what your skin appreciates, or what your skin does not like. With me, I found out that using a moisturizer with this moisturizing sunscreen makes me clog up and clogs my pores, and then which leads to breakout, which is not a good thing. So I had to eliminate one. I either had to change the sunscreen to use a light sunscreen that would not feel heavy on top of a moisturizer, or eliminate the moisturizer. So I decided to do what? Eliminate the moisturizer, and that whole thing is working perfectly fine for me. So I would exfoliate on Mondays or on Tuesdays, and if I'm not having a very hectic week, I'd also add a mask day and mask on Wednesdays, or when I'm not too busy. So it is also very important that you include exfoliating in your routine. Remember, you cannot exfoliate your face every day. You only have to exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week. But if you're new to exfoliating, you can exfoliate once, then you can increase when times goes. So I'm using this facial exfoliator from Skin Functional. It has lactic acid and 3% of B5, and I only use this once per week because I have another exfoliator which is also from Skin Functional. It's a gentle exfoliating tonic. It has mandelic acid, and yeah, it's running out. So since we only can exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week, I use the serum once a week, and then I'd skip a day, and then the next day use the tonic one, because I found that they're working amazing on my skin. And then here's a tip. Since this is a leave-on exfoliator, I apply it, you can sleep with it, like you don't have to wash it off or rinse it or anything. So I apply it and wait for like 5 minutes, and then apply a serum, a hydrating serum, maybe a hyaluronic serum, and then my skin would feel amazing. Because when you exfoliate, an exfoliator kind of like cleans your pores or opens them up somehow. So when they're clean and opened, when you apply that serum that is hydrating, or that is supposed to be brightening you up or giving you a glow, your skin is able to absorb that serum because you have exfoliated and opened your pores. Now your pores are somehow, able to absorb it, and it works amazing. So try it. If you have a tonic exfoliator like this one, after applying it, give it like 2 minutes or 3 before you go in with your serum. Trust me, works amazing. So these are the products that I'm currently using to get rid of the dark marks, or to lighten the dark marks, and they have been working perfectly well for me, and that's why I'm recommending them to you guys. This whole thing only works because I'm consistent and I don't go out without applying sunscreen, because exfoliating your skin makes your skin sensitive. It exposes your skin. That's why we only exfoliate at night when there's no sun. But in the morning, the next day, you have to apply your sunscreen so that you can protect your skin barrier. And I'm looking into incorporating ceramides so that I can also protect my skin barrier. But for now, since I am reducing the products that I'm using on my skin, and I have noticed that my skin really loves and appreciates that whole minimal routine. I would suggest that you filter out things that you don't really need out of your routine. Keep a cleanser that is effective and does not have active ingredients in it, because using a cleanser that has a lot of active ingredients can really damage your skin barrier. So find a cleanser that is working for you, that does not have a lot of active ingredients. Find a serum that has niacinamide or vitamin C or I forgot the ingredients, but all of those ingredients that I mentioned, that they're good for lightening dark marks or hyperpigmentation. Then you can have a moisturizer if you want, or just use a sunscreen that is also moisturizing, so that you don't have to use a lot of things, so that you don't have to use a whole lot of things. Get it? When you use less things that are very effective, your skin will love you, like my skin is loving me and glowing and healthy and radiant. And so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and understood what I was saying, because I was saying a lot of things, I was blabbing a lot, but I hope it all makes sense, and I hope all the recommendations will work for you guys as they're working for me, and I hope that we together can achieve healthy, glowing, radiant skin. And if you were just passing by, I hope you'd like this family and stay tuned, subscribe and engage down below in the comment section. Tell me about your dark marks, hyperpigmentation, acne journey, and how you're dealing with it, what you're using to clear your skin, what has worked for you, and what you can recommend for all of us. Please do comment below, like and share this video, and until next time, I love you guys.